You guys, it is officially finally actually really spring now. I know, it's been a couple weeks since the official start of spring, but I don't know about your neck of the woods and my neck of the woods here in Gray World, Seattle. It hasn't felt like spring until this weekend. Seriously, this is the first time that I was actually able to go outside wearing just this shirt, and I was only a little cold, not like really cold. So, I am all in the spring vibes and mood right now. In my last video that I did, I talked to you about spring fashion, and in this video, I want to talk to you about spring beauty and how to update your beauty stash for the season. So, stay tuned. Welcome to Pretty in Pigment. My name is Siley, and this is my channel, all about beauty, fashion, and all of the pretty, colorful things in life. If those are the types of things that you're interested in, go ahead and subscribe right now. I'll give you a minute to subscribe. Alright, let's talk about this spring beauty update. But first, let's touch a little bit on winter. In the winter, I am usually cold. Obviously, it gets colder in the winter. I wear a lot of heavy layers. It rains a lot, and I mean a lot in Seattle, so I'm always wearing a raincoat, and it's dark, and it's gray, and it's just it's just gross. So when the spring starts to roll around, I get stoked. I get really excited to get out. I love seeing all of the colors and all of the blooms, and it really inspires me to incorporate that into my daily look, which is why I did a fashion edit earlier this month, actually last month, don't know, doesn't matter, but I did an edit, I did a video on it, and I'll link it below so that you can see my spring transition in my wardrobe. And I'm also doing that same transition to my beauty routine. So let's talk about that. First things first is doing a clean out. I did a closet clean out, and I did a big purge. I sold a bunch of things on Poshmark, and I just got rid of things that no longer served me, things that didn't fit me anymore, things that I just didn't like, and I introduced new colorful things. Some of the things you see behind me are part of my closet revamp, and now that I am done transitioning my clothing for spring, I am transitioning my makeup bag, which means I am saying bye-bye to winter things. Now, I'm not getting rid of all my makeup, so don't worry. What I'm saying is you want to do a clean out. You want to go through your makeup and look for things that are expired, and just be aware of how long you should keep things. So if you've had mascara since November, it's probably a good time to ditch that. If your lipstick has some weird funky smells, go on and get rid of that. That is junk that you no longer need anymore. And if there's things that you just don't like, a palette that you barely touched, think about maybe giving that to a friend or something like that. But just do a clean out and get rid of the things that you no longer use, that you no longer need, or things that are old and expired. Do not, I repeat, do not hang on to those things. And one of the things that you should update is your makeup bag. I like to update my makeup bag twice a year. If you think about it, your makeup bag goes with you everywhere, and you put this thing on counters, you put this thing all over the place, so it collects germs. I'm a germaphobe, so I don't do germs. I update my makeup bag every 6 months, and for this season, I got this one. It says Hot Mess on it, which I thought was adorable. This is the spring bag that I'm excited for. Step numero dos in the spring beauty update is skincare. I use skincare all year long, but no matter how many skincare products I use, it is always a struggle to keep my skin hydrated in the winter. It never happens for me. But I do keep up with it, and it is a lot better than if I didn't use skincare products. In the springtime, I like to adjust my skincare routine, and it's all about getting rid of old dead skin cells and really revitalizing my skin and bringing out that nice, beautiful, healthy glow from within. So there's a couple products that I recommend to do that. One is having a good exfoliating cleanser or exfoliating mask, something that removes those dead skin cells so you can say bye to them. The next thing you want to have is a serum, so it penetrates deep into the skin, and as your skin cell cycle kind of rejuvenates each month, you're bringing out beautiful, nice, hydrated, healthy skin. A moisturizer is important in that mix too. Moisturizing twice a day, at least that's what I do, just to really keep locking in that moisturization and hydration all the time. and an under eye cream, because no one likes under eye wrinkles, no one likes crow's feet, and nobody likes dark circles. For step 3, let's talk about coverage. In the winter, I always use a full coverage foundation. I just like a heavier look at that time of the year. But in the spring, I like to lighten up, and I do that by moving over to a CC cream instead of a heavy foundation. The cool thing about CC creams is that they offer great coverage, but they also offer skin benefits. So they're a lot more moisturizing a lot of times, especially if you're used to like a matte foundation. A CC cream is gonna be a lot more hydrating. It's gonna give you a more luminous look, and it also has sun protection in it. So you're getting a lot of things in one product, especially the time of year where you can really lighten up and enjoy a nice, beautiful, fresh glow. Now let's talk about lip colors. When fall rolls around, these vampy lip colors make an appearance in my makeup bag. I love fall colors. But when spring rolls around, I put those to the side and I bring in some brighter colors. And this season I'm talking about pink lipstick. Well, I'm always talking about pink lipstick. I love pink, but I especially love pink at this time of year. So there's 2 options that I recommend for spring, and that's either a lip balm or a matte lipstick. Everybody knows that matte lipstick is a big trend. But the problem with matte lipstick is it's not very forgiving, especially if your lips need a little bit of extra loving. So if your lips are dry and chapped, I recommend that you heal them by doing a lip scrub, by adding on extra lip balm. And a colored lip balm is a good way to have the healing benefits of a balm with some color, so you're kind of getting a 2-in-1 there. If you are all about matte lipstick like I am, bring in those rose reds and purples and magentas and all the fun colors for the season. Have fun this season and make sure to try a new color. For the final part of my spring beauty update, I partnered with Caress to talk to you about fragrances. In the winter, I like to use a perfume. It's a heavier smell. But in the spring, I like to switch to something lighter. And this season, I'm actually using the Caress body sprays. Caress came out with 3 new body sprays. This is the Pink Peony. There is a Mediterranean Lotus. And there is a Sweet Violet spray. And the really cool thing about these is that they have these little lids that lock. So you can throw these in your bag, in your makeup bag, your backpack, or even your purse and take them with you on the go. I put mine on right after I take a shower. I use a Caress body wash, so I just throw one on right after I take a shower, and the 2 smells work nicely together. But another fun thing about them is that you can actually layer these scents together really nicely. I like to use the Pink Peony, and then I layer it on with the Mediterranean Lotus, and I just kind of rub them together, and the 2 scents layer really nicely. They're also a really affordable way to update your fragrance for spring. I picked these up at Walgreens, and if you go to a Walgreens, make sure you check them out. There you have it. Those are my tips for updating your beauty routine for spring. We covered everything from skincare to makeup to fragrances, especially these really awesome Caress body sprays. So I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on my spring beauty update. If there's any steps that you'll be incorporating into your spring beauty routine, if there's any products that you'll be trying. If you end up trying out the Caress body sprays, let me know which scent is your favorite. Guys, thanks again for watching. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.